What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Bigfry, and today we have something that I've been wanting to do for a little while here, and that's exploring the online platform of Core. Core is an online platform that kind of allows anybody to jump in and create PC games all for free. This is their central hub that we're kind of standing in here. It's powered by Unreal Engine and already has over 20,000 games that you can jump in and play. Like I said, all for free. So we can sit here and explore the central hub. You can see other players kind of roaming around, browsing the different games you can play. They have featured games here, and we're going to take a look at a whole bunch of these games so you guys can kind of get a little taste of what this platform can actually provide. And the cool thing about this platform, as of April 15th, Core has partnered with Epic Games and will be launching into early access exclusively on the Epic Games Store. So you guys can download this with your Epic Games account, and you can also receive a bunch of exclusive launch cosmetics. So if you guys ever wanted to create multiplayer games, you could do so. If you downloaded this, you can literally jump in and use the Core framework to build whatever you want to do. All of these games are built using this platform that I'm running around in right now. You guys can literally publish games to Core and have them basically be instantly available to play. So we have popular games here. There's featured games over here. And then we have the most active list over here. Undead Defense Tycoon. There's a game called Star Colony. Star Colony being a fully featured space MMO. I've been sponsored by companies in the past that have wanted and tried to do this exact thing. Only now you actually have players running around this world, and it's all built in Core. This is the kind of shit that really impresses me. These games might not be, you know, AAA Activision Battlefield, but they're made by people like you and me. And they actually have a way to tap into a bustling player base of people who are just looking to play new games and have fun and play with their friends. There's even a game called CoreCom, which was developed by fellow YouTuber BlueDrake42. So if you guys pick up Core right now, again, go to the Epic Games Launcher to do so. There's a tournament going on that features 2 games, Strike Team. So it looks like this game is actually kind of like a domination or like a hardpoint style game. And the other game in the tournament is Infinity Arena, which looks surprisingly familiar to those fans of other competitive esport multiplayer FPS. And again, this is all made for free on the alpha version of Core. With enough time and love, you could actually create full-fledged multiplayer shooters. And apparently this tournament is going to have a prize pool of around $55,000. So if you guys want to jump in, download Core today using the link in the description. I mean, this game has features that most early access games I cover on the channel don't even have. Like this game that's built on an alpha platform has all of this stuff. Victory screens, stats and rewards, scoreboards, news and updates. And it all works in tandem, all from that central hub location where we basically jumped into, and you can jump from game to game seamlessly. So once you're done playing Strike Team, you can literally run over here and you can jump into any one of these games, and you can just jump in and literally download the game right on the spot. So this looks like Wave Survival, but there's a ton of upgrades you can do to like craft weapons at the forge. Okay, so we can upgrade. Oh, interesting. Oh my god. Oh, ah! Oh my god. Oh, okay. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Alright. So this is an online wave survival, like, tower defense game with a big fucking worm boss fight. And, like, everything in this base has been, like, upgraded. Ah! No. Oh, I'll go fuck myself then. But, like, as I'm fighting, there's other players running around, like, upgrading the towers. And upgrading the turrets and doing... Oh my god. This thing is hard as fuck. Nope, base overrun. Perfect time to join, I guess. But that's the cool thing, man, is like, this is built by people who might not even be like actual game devs. It might just be people who wanted to play a wave survival, like a tower defense game, and just jumped into core and did it. I feel like with all the shit talking that this channel has done over people who are attempting to be game devs and charging, you know, astronomical amounts of money for games that have literal zero effort put into them. The fact that there's a platform that allows people to attempt this stuff and not really scam the consumer, right? Everything's free here. This whole game is free. This whole world is free. And the fact that you can just browse like thousands of games and not have to worry about getting scammed, not have to worry about if the quality is going to be up to snuff or not. You can just jump into a portal, download the game, and if it's not good, you don't ever have to play it again. And really, the only thing you wasted is your time. But some of these projects that they have going on here are actually being made by like real teams working in Unreal Engine already on this core framework. And then you have other games that are just made by regular people. It's pretty insane. The cool thing about it too, I love this hub area they got. You can kind of see all the players that are looking around, or if you just want to browse, you can literally do so. And you can actually see the stats on how many people are playing these games. If this game were to launch on Steam by somebody who might not know how to develop games, it's not going to get any sales, because most of those people that we've talked about on the channel, they charge just an outrageous price, and they don't have an active player base already following them. They don't have an active customer base to tap into. I feel like a platform like this is kind of where you really want to be if you are an aspiring game dev working in Unreal at this point. You can actually build up and create a player base of people who actually fuck with your content. There's games like Death Run that you've seen games like this in Counter-Strike, you know, mods and stuff like that, but this is a game that somebody created that you're able to just kind of jump into and play. Or there's a game called Kingdom Fall, which basically is kind of like Dynasty Warriors in a sense, where you're running around with other players just killing mobs, leveling up, and collecting resources for upgrades. Like, just playing this and running around slicing at enemies, I would love to see somebody create an MMO that's like an action RPG like this game's described as. So you're actually like swinging and playing in real time. If you were to combine this type of combat with like Star Colony's ambition, so you could have like quests and a journal and inventories and bags, and you could create some pretty magnificent things with enough time. And the cool thing too, from like a business perspective, you could create something like this with you know, MMO quest tracking and grouping and all of this stuff, and use it as a prototype for an actual product later down the line to prove the popularity of what you're actually doing. Or you could just jump into core and putter around and come up with something just like this. You guys might not know this, but I actually really fuck with Prop Hunt, and apparently it's one of the more active game modes in core. I'm playing as a box right now, and there's a vase. Okay, all right. I was always a huge fan of watching CNanners play this stuff. Dude's a genius. So I covered core a while ago, and a lot of you guys had a lot of positive responses to that sponsorship, and now they wanted me to kind of do a little bit of a deeper dive and showcase some of the games that are literally here, and there are thousands of them. You guys can see here, core is coming to the Epic Game Store April 15th. You can wish list it, but I think you guys are going to be seeing this video on April 15th. But literally, if you guys are aspiring game devs, or if you're just kind of, you know, short on funds and you want a platform that can provide you with, you know, thousands of hours of entertainment, I would suggest going and checking it out. If you guys have an Epic Games account, you can literally just sign up, download core as a platform itself, jump in. Obviously, a big shout out to core for sponsoring this video. This is one of the coolest things I think I've seen on Unreal Engine and on the PC platform in quite some time, and I really feel like this is going to create a lot of really cool experiences. And I think it's going to give a lot of aspiring game devs a place to really start to grow an audience, which I think is one of the most important things, especially when you're launching multiplayer titles. This is really cool, and it has a bustling player base to kind of tap into and showcase your talents. My name is Bigfry. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.